Hi there. Thank you very much for making time with us. We are here with Richard. This one we call it Make I Talk Some. So this week we have a lot of trending stories. Somewhere last week we mentioned there has been an information Chamberlain to me has been invited to CID head office, and we had a lot of noise. So Monday no report here, and information about out in the evening is CID Monday say on report on Tuesday afternoon around time. Then around between 5 to 6 after work, news about the CID guy on EOCO for their usual lifestyle. Some call it Rambo style. It be more Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And yesterday, the minority maker woke up from Parliament House, vowed to boycott parliamentary sitting until Tema be released. So my question is minority being fair or not? Are they being fair?
No.
Okay, so if no, why?
Okay. First of all, me that was me brother so I say, me akunyam dia mai. E de radi yakopon so I say that odi aba enko. Me e be kire ya adwen. Me e ka bi we de enye to kwase. Yeah, so ye your mamba nti me kire ya adwen. Ni nti a me ni minority for ni nya adwen ni say enye party asem. Enye politics asem. Minimum asem a eye oman no asem. Into your kindly say fear to two and I say ejija or my opinion odi animu no or no na hwe na odi yi etu yi nti say opinion be fie no aha no ma touch ma wo na wo hwe ha eye de na we touch ma na ne o hwe won so ka just opinion asimesi na ba ye na ma sa nhihedi e de ekọ chima mi to mi gidi ye say entwa esinya na say enye bibibone eso say penny na ye man penny yera John Mahama ebetumi take decision bi so obeja branch here na say bi ka fra ye chema wontumi a na chirima na nkase no asem kura no ebeka ho bi because I say ni amopese mo kire say ono no na aba into oni right so be ni ope. What I say mo kire say Mahama ni right bia yeso tumi kire ne opese o kire no so in total na kwese mo kire mo de mo tumi mo deserve to do everything ye mpese ben say politics say na mo say ye hwemu a enkomo abre so a no mo was 8 years no they should go to someone per news ayi na ye tete ye allege say ye chi even radio presenters ni TV presenters ni bi ekogu ho so what you say na mo de no mo so nye o mind ba.
Let me ask this question before
okay.
Emra na chino. Amaze president na chino.
Emra. Se emra no omo hwehwe we na also omo ye account omo ye nipaku a omo ye hwehwemu fa accountability so anaboa. Ahanti se omo asede se na hwehwe oman ni futuo mu, hwehwe oman ni japadim na niam bi nko yi a we have every right to dig to deeper to know who is you can simple near or yet involved to that. Inti no say ya hwehwem ni wo so okay asemesi na ne ho ebom mu a yen frɛ no na yen question no yen bisa ne sensem me who anything wrong because when you gratify na bibi kwacho our friends oba na meja padia na say me documents e da he me ho si ya the signature foforo bi aba so na ye den efum so bi enyo nti enye politics bi na enye Mahama bi na emom no oman na nkasem mbra a mo kekere to ho ansa na me no mienu ye beto so no eni na ye adwuma nti mimi ka ne say minority for no mo nye abotre no mama emra no enye adwuma emra ye betumi akomwa chama betumi akabia oka wi a oh okay ye ho se wudi bi ne ho hia se betu pa da gu no so enimonyam na aka munya ankopon aka osoro kokroko asa because ye hwe mu a wo hwe a ye wura omampani dada nana akufado mintis wa aka bibi what I say mintis wa aka bibi say me sure say what Mahama is doing is not the right way and can be a omu na ye involved but they know say that is the right channel mrano den efa so ntino mesre say omu makmanto den a ye wura chairman obepi ono na kan say obowa nti this time there e hu say na be ko
Okay, Nana. Since last week, Sasa said, all we can hear is that Mama will win the election. I don't know visa. So my question is it President Mahama? I don't know any personal problem. And I said, I am Lama and action. Let's take it from there before young share like some of the church
EOCO.
Oh,
Anyway, that's so the kind I initiative for among for you know, myself be as one train what you know beside in a very deep one. I'm say what we need to me will be a said you guys 70 are yourself kakra
na no e
yeah then you do and on the Ghana because of say structures in your juma and you know be any opportunity of let's say is on top of a big then you know me in United studio right say you President Mahama or your main papa down for grab come any budget and I go for review papa down for grab give you many budget now this is a character good to me what mean is the TV stations and radio stations so you think that you can also bit me kind of PBR and Ghana for now say you never kind of crap before MPP Bebason there was this allegation about one thing say or yeah season excavators and then the pickups in Nyoma be baby and because of that MPP buy and also from what I heard and they say court Urini and just Urini which means what went on was wrong but this was known to me every day be not as a only President Mahama Enya Banta to be sure with me to be President Mahama but yes with me to be Mahama Emma even some yes in same beer and maybe okay kind say be memity and then the young question is na penina or making such allegation all because at that time maybe he felt that his party
will still remain.
What's that here? That's why we say power is transient. It means necessary at any point in time. Now, Mr. Iman Hadebio, when we say time one or starting na or yes, he felt that he was on top of everything. To the extent say, if you're a current vice president, you didn't attempt to use certain words. I don't want to repeat it here, but it is known to everybody. Emma, even President Mahama could make a very serious allegation against Mahama. It is sometimes wrong. When they make certain comments, this kind of comment now, and already people also allege say you were into a kind of illegal mining. Who hear this girl I'm saying? Now, power assassin. You want to be there, you thought say your party was going to win. Unfortunately, you couldn't win. And President Mahama had a buy. And 2 weeks ago, say 2 weeks ago, they say come on, watching a free fee.
Yeah.
At the number. And according to one say, I think they see in brightness on so and he told them say he wasn't feeling well, so he report on Monday. And now Monday we are till Tuesday now. I say was reporting on you ever chill. And you want to say, you ask the question, say, I was just, now person may draw certain linkages. You said, say, is it because it's a personal problem with President Mahama? And I say, they bonny be a wedding in a manachino. Maybe when he say, a bonena wedding, and I manachino, but Miss Moon say one way or the other. The government is making the whole thing look as you say, a tit for tat, be no person, because radio. Say, Nipano, watching na someone himself, yeah, more charges. And let me know, none of the charges by. First Monday no call and you see no he was into illegal money. What this can be a so fanko ye, maybe a one fanko ye. Now any clear, but it was a deputy attorney general and the party he said, or yeah, money laundering into other things. In the end, you say Ghana, so you be within 48 hours. Also, didn't call. But they make also didn't court. Now say, I am passes our charges your moking. Yeah, for money, but say, you see a chain of 4 days, Munio. Now say at this time, won't be found in court. The guy is still there. It means you are creating unnecessary tension in the country. To me, that's how I see it. Say you say Ghana and Obi di Bonia. Instead of saying a back can't straight near money panel say, or may I was the other political party in the original faculty politics. It's how now things are going. The thing is standing like, oh, I say you're infringing on his right to be. One said, now look at how the conversation is going. But the panel say, where the Bonia, I'll say, then the call. So that Mrs. Stark say, "Nipa no we di bone na say say, ade a ntumi ye e no kura ye fa ne nko." Wow.
Okay. Enra, I think one of the lawyer
could be yeah.
About out the kind. That was Monday. That was EOCO. And on Tuesday. Monday no can say omo ko bisa na person say mama legal money myself. That's for CI design. But Tuesday now, this is what I'm here to say. I see, generally, design is there. Look for change. Again, you want to answer. Yes. What was the reason? I'm not sure the other complaint. Okay. So, December for $6,000. Yeah. We about $1 or the way. They couldn't finish. I'm a head issue by the hospital. So that was the following day, Wednesday. And I was on the court. So, and this question we see here, that was the debate that question. Yeah.
So if Obi Alia, see it to be funny could not court. Exactly. If you see a shiny health, into a dress, and your boy, so more releasing is a do court. But because of the health issues, in a delay.
And not in a who we not be saving now. Every time we not divide. Let me monitor and you bring program our way and and the way things say money. Deputy Attorney General said about the right time. Okay. Because the minority were saying that they don't know how much money charging. And I also who we do it now was to me has been charged several.
Yes, because any one case now with the amount.
It's a many from deep source, which I said, local Jana.
Another charge also.
NBI for
okay.
Who rise on about certain thing. Okay. Tuesday, let me leave that with you. We were having this conversation. To me, issue. So, some of them are fair now. We just want to very much there, of course, yeah. Almost all money there. No amount.
Yeah. But from there, no background to say interview.
From there, and
because and not see another thing because when you say or background interview can same be say or koji contracts.
Yes,
that's the road contract. Now koji so unfa usika a government name usika fanche but the wa usika be we are not. But what I know from that point no crown or kind the little that I know is a koji contract from Abamwa. Who do see cash as all right, but it do a certain point Abanima some percentage be our best at the other would be throw with you. Imami Bo, share Papa ya say my can ho. O chere say bi obi ba e be chi we gya na we be ko. Sometimes ya no eyi kamaye.
Yeah, and I don't remember because assembly CID voice is out.
Once but you what be voice out.
NDC communicated. I'm a friend of Mazi Radio. I'm okay is there. Then I find out with Jenna Chamu to say now. I MVP time of the contract. So I say. One more with you, no more bizarre. What call a bizarre different issue? What kind of answer will be a assistant report? That is a real question. What about the generate big bizarre? Say,
the young canon come answer
to me. No, what's some more we are make come answer who are lawyers.
In command for bossum po.
Exactly, lawyer help you on your but I don't know. So it's like and share the way the whole social media and the traditional media and everyone.
Oh, say, na some the my young crofo bebre ya, sa mining side hono. Because in crofo bebre di ya so kan be ni asas na eden. Asay, yensu asay. Sa contract assembly sa roadside where ya di. Yen bisa sem bi wa ha. One akeka say wo kika mo fie ni mu. Mahama my obden me Ghana ni biem me gi aban contract da wo na wo kaye no asa beka say aban so ma contract again won sem no akoye tuwa because wo say won gi aban contract kwa da ya woni man so ye original minister chairman asesen asa until won gi aban so now why are you voicing out to say aban ni ma wo contract say we ye road Ukodi Usika supposed to pay they're supposed to pay I think 20 something days or so. And a baby 3 years. So I know see no asam so ba ye can say. Wo kra ya na wo gina wo say asantiment kra Mahama ba. Sure I ask permission from you. Not even nana otumfo ye boy mu asema no. Not even or like Krora na kasa. But who na wo ye chairman no. See Mahama be bo e be bisa permission say papa me ba asantiment ma me kwan. Well, now your brother bibi say, I quite say personal issue with Mahama, and then on Nankasani right. One, in some way, Naki can be a bat was a question, Yamia Madonna me miti di dimnami ba. Memma fiam do be escape goats as the Bayadiama, the rest, because Baba Yasha so dear. Now, ye can be say, oh, Yansu ya ba, ye betcha ye do a more be and cabby. What they are saying, you know, actually, almost some parliament house no more to honor. Omonim what they are doing there because what your friend is saying, sir, Afenyo Mike was saying, me that man I seen he say, ni adwini ni nimbi naturally say, when they are power, ombe no mope. What I say, because no who say no, they don't have any right to question them to know. Ni omo ye nesi, yes ye ban masam ye do, ye dem na anase ye to me, better children what they are to. What I said, the course says, ye na ye wuni say, your mind na ye timuno, and one sem na ye canon. Because one wakakum wasem, embraso mu, papa be you one, oh, one more, and no cocasavian, oh, baby free. When you are come, what's your white? Wedding kunim dada, a present of fair fenso, yonder 1 city and you 2 cities. For what I say, sometimes the way ye cast us to me, Beshay and Semwa. Okay, we should know how to use that. Power na ye nyano na ye mfanti ani paso because this party na nkasa to be honest and ye politics but when the fact is there we have to talk about no ba ye ombe ye o man no emu ya ye mpenifo omo ba ko ye ya ti o man ni mu how omo use ye no omo boy so throw left and right nti me momo de enne me bisa me ho so omo gina ho no a se bi oba besia ma me pani no okogina ho free chairman nti wonya ne sika ni nyina no o ma obi because ne sika nti na no ye den o kasa sa utumi beyi gold mua etu TV station o national television o bi an hwe ne ye kwaso kire se wo na sika wo because Funny dear, well,
question.
Ghana.
Minority. I know state with no back home see. And I'm coaching out in the minority leader. It is clear EOCO is using the Bay Convention to punish Hutu. And we are one. there are several utterances air course. And within the NPP Nankasa, you can see there they have been divided about this case. Why am I saying this? There is a video, 2 different videos. For Monday, NHIA said a separating media. One, Assembly Regional General Secretary for the NPP. They made a press conference accusing Jamawuti about this road construction. So, Ombra will be here. And there are a lot of allegations on my head. On one radio station, the guy now hosting, is in NHIA also. Mahama, one of the guys. Tema, President Mahama, almost went in India. They made the comment. And also, if you are and which I said, President Mahama, Cecilia will mean a down best in 7 from 8 now. You don't need 1 month or 2 months or even 3 months. One shot says, "Oh, Tiara."
Oh, okay.
From
his own TV station.
From his own TV station.
Okay.
They are not doing it. I think young share Jetta. Eba. And now, my relative was making a whole lot. Nana is a home MP. All of them and some of their supporters on the street, yes, you're bad, and they started marking people. So we say you're bad, is that the way?
Okay, Mr. Ima, what was that? We share in common as I make a yacho, I make a baby. But as a man landy, what was that? What I'm saying is that Saudi West, the first time is it has been politicians on Subano. They do things when they go and then the law want to deal with them. They think they have the supporters and those things to come and support them. Me personally, yes, no more from wedding. Me personally, now, in Sambia, some kind, Sambia, Chama to me, or Penny, yes, as a regional chairman, also at the heart of political party in Kurabia base war. Certain comments we were making, it was wrong. We don't do that. Some comment when any man, serial callers in any sound microphone and any audience. But who Chama to me, Nagazana? And I only did that for Nana would be. So, and as a leader, I was saying, serial callers in Naka, watch you, say that watch you, say that you don't have to say this. But who now, one say, okay, or more within the Ashanti region, who can be, yes, MPP Numangazani is divided. I'm telling you on record, say, some people feel, say, he should be dealt with. Because, irrespective of whatever, some now, okay, Mahama, Vice President, who display those gold, we did them to pay no piano, hand tiny son of no piano pesa. And there are other side of it as well. They feel say, oh, he's being infringed on his right. But assembling in Aniaka, assembling in Abuma, maybe when say I need careful all the politics. Ebe covered. So who cast Ashanti region? Say General Secretary Nankasa press conference. What did you road contracts being signed? Yes, indeed, if that is it, I say no cry. We should go to the issue. Yama issue near the no any idea. Here is see. Now you can want to say, Chairman to me, what you road contract? Say this 1 year. 1 year, you found what's that? And I can't earlier on say some means 7 or Canadian say even President Mahama person they can even punish him more than even that. But I'm telling you, the whole thing will turn and look as he say it is because of his personal will.
And like I said, as Emrano, what you say, Emrano necessary for. So now,
yes,
still, near to say, Mahama, your man be near the only man say, Minsa, I was through. Minsa, because meaning any issue. But near would didn't say CIA face no, I am ra. What you are saying here, law, no? So what they have to do, they should just calm themselves. One, no one say no. You calm yourself down. Into ye tie ni emra no bekwa kodu because a chairman will say be onya kola. What you are saying, onim ni benkum ni nifa. Papa maje contract no kre. Say ne ba ya mama to me. Okra se ma fa nenso manwe musika ne munye monje. Abani no nkotwe ni gidibia anameboa because obetwe was kra be kakra.
Normally no, it doesn't go like that.
No, metiase no metiase sa but ne mecha kwesi ni say okra se mafa ba manwe na meka no say ye atwe wabo so what you see o
ti won beka
nti beka no kra no
no that one
obeka no kra ni wi a okay maka no kra no sika ekom ni asotwe ni say ke bia be boss do be 5,000 so 5,000 so bete
the way I walk on that is how the thing is supposed to be but in Ghana politics it will not work like that.
It will not work like that because some minority for na dey be kaye chire no because I wish say sebio papa form penifo mu ya e do omoto asisi form. Do you get it? Me one video and I was like, so Ghana. Papa form penifo. Mo de moto asisi form. Obi trans platinum send ko to dwe kra and she dan strong sa into akọ choki eya afia ma ke say as to me transform all. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Mo na mo ni mumra. Mo nim kra cha ya yeti akire no because mo na mo share ye. Mo na da mo nim 24/7. Ye na dey ensa sim sigaji atum. Before Obabe minister, you know the rules that Omani. It is a running way, dear Munjan and running daily as the way it is. No Munja de Namo, Yanamo, Munfa or draw any of my pantages up, papa, more any of my power ye. Ama watching a bin minister, Nanas and Pino, even a summer man who crumple ye bibia, wayashi, because during running time, no, or Mausika, to tia fide, mammy, now me my phone ye be the encore. Na me mani mu nya toilet na wo ba na sika na demand papa tie fia wutru ye hu sika wodi ani nie okay wo ba ya no ama asotro wo mu wani so atew what you see here when you saw the work next time no or the project be asha won sa you know how to go by it but now na I say wo bia de ne pe because e ba ya na wo kan ne ba ye pe ye benya in fact o mani mu for na se benya ntrofukuo bi a aduane die gu kra ye dia mo ade o mu gimi akota ye tete because of the party mekwa ko gina wiya so atim but sa nipa ya wo hu ne yere wo hu ne ba wo behwem kra ne ba kra ni Ghana wo chef through from TV and I say we oni ho bebia na wakoja wa ye de free no ye free na woni mu wa he so Ghana yemfa no kra ye adwuma no kra yemfa ye adwuma say sene ye chirima benya baby pa atna because obakofo tetimi hwe ni fia wasi okumas na I swear to you me nka say ye whole estate enti so hwe we mu ina so a ohun so bia ye obia e wo Ghana ha enti ninsam a waka ne nyenu na mgidi se Mahama de ye adwuma but emra no enani ni di sese Mahama nim ne ekoso ne minim na so ke papa ya ya hwehwemu ye hu se enema bi anko ye chairman ene di mutintima okay ye pese ekoso okay mama go ahead Mahama ne dwuma di ya no wo di bi beto na nim na se mboa obeka se no de we dem nim se mboa me man no enti mesre montwensan that's the whole thing that I know. Iti ni akoso Mahama ni nsa wo mu bia ni nsa wo mu ani se mama go ahead munye mo adwuma because at the end of the day ma be your account ama me what you say
yeah we are still looking at our institution now yes trying to say this week one of the genuine story anybody started somewhere about 2 weeks ago after the flooding this area
sakumono ni lakeside ni other
so Ramsar at sakumono demolition I quite remember I said the late president miss time Mahama demolition fast forward past government
that's a Kufado
yes almost over year they say
so that's no news right
and now it's still going on currently if you're done here
we want to wrap
and if you see people being moved out
and
authority. My question is, and the same thing, you can hear the people comment. At times, who hear what TV is, you see, encounter,
Yeah.
it feels there,
Cool.
okay.
But it's not cool.
It's not that cool. One woman, she was really crying and saying a whole lot of
or she's some direct abuse. So, yeah.
How can we stop this program?
Okay. Is that you want institutions now? I say strong institutions. In your strong institution, I be work on mine because even omo to kwa kwa mano. Omo nyeni pansin. The only thing is that the law is working. They have strong institutions. There are certain things that don't even need the president. Within the locality, the authority there, they are supposed to take care of that. But Ghana, and I say everything has been so. I say everything be we look at the president. And then I see one thing I have on mind. One say Accra, people are built illegally. BSCC 9. In Accra, so flood Accra, Kasankasa, until the little in Suka better. Then people are dying, properties are being destroyed, and whole lot. So Ramsar site here was okay. Let me say, oh my, run down. So Bekaya, at Tamus time, they did some demolitions there.
Yeah.
The same Mahama so by they did some demolitions there. And son and Kufuado in Subaya. The same thing. But the question is that why the mom permit say see dine now penny be a shechiri entinas adi in the air coso. It was a gun and born in a qua, not some of the top politicians we because Obi accept you, what then as you. Now, Western Dina, your day, who those original ye. And you just cry and see Danny. What about even Diagrani, Pijaqua? Yes. So just imagine, we feel for them. But the question is that, how did they get the land? This is a question we should be asking. How did they get the land? Who gave the land to them? And that Ramsar site now always via demolitions, is that the problem to Accra, Kasankasa, a flooding issue? Nah. These are some questions also. If you say, baby, to say, our place here, people keep on building there. So, what is the issue? What is the problem there? Oh, because then I'm going to share TV. So, I buy the beside will say, I don't know, a problem. I quite say a cyclical. A qua, now say about the CHB. I dare cause you, would be able to say whatever will be a man. New administration ban I say some years to come. It will be the same thing. Then it means as you knew you left from your right. You move it to forward, you move forward. Yes. So, I mean, why do you have to do this to ourselves? Adena, Nipa Nebashana Manesi Dina. If you say, how do you pack for container and BBC baby, you have a trouble. Removal. But authority now, as a city authority now, within the community, no matter how many people be
stop work. Yes, if you are contractor, no, we see them because we need to be trim of the rules there now that just stop work, provide documents, or stop. The following week, we trim on. What is now yet was.
And say anything I make catch you say, or structures, and yet, if you say, you may inquire, but me uncle be a minute deal come up with you. Or see, even Bansana will be sit down. Roads have already been demarcated. Gutters have already been done. It will they just give you your place. What they will done permit in the back. This is what I want to put here. But is that the same thing here in Ghana and even you narrow it down to even Accra? Is that the situation here?
No,
you live even Accra, other smaller cities now. We believe the own developing. You know, people are still building illegally there. It was a problem. No, not as I beg you. Because a big town like Accra, a big city, a city like Ghana, people are building anyhow. So what are the authorities doing? AMA, what are they doing? AMA, then no more.
Yeah, tell say Ghana and Kasabi are corrupt, no?
Oh, remember was
So AMA, what are they doing? And then within the municipality, and I say district na nkata so then authorities no mo ye because anything na assembly ni wo assembly is supposed to make sure say the lands and everything be area done the right thing ye nyine wa crowd but people buy asase for tons as you ye santon man ko fo bio e santon man asase wa make man ton man nipa be 4 5 Into se be kwa aba na se nipa ne ho odi o sika ne mu no bitima into no se Ghana na problem no it keep on reoccurring itself into no to say sade we be jai e was say authorities no president Mahama enye president Mahama kura ye do makotra ho also mo stamp authority because these are the people are omoji bribe they are doing all sort of things on the yes yes it's no your problem when to say be ma institutions na den aye adwuma na ye hu sade na nipa na ye no e wrong enya ade na nye
the question is young individuals now ye associato are we the problem and I say penny no to me office I let to say okay so I had here no amount of money to be accepted to be giving permits to build permit to build the land. Yeah, like I can't think for who is the problem? Because ye flag me, it's in jail. Look at a lot of demolitions there also.
Well, we kakrebi talent brady. Or can be say in pen information you outside. Me information I'm outside and say, "Won't for incident be a kick." Before I will build no more certain portion be a design and I say number of way on person win ye. Into won't mean sit down cry and say film siama. Me jam fin hand crap and I say yeah compound. They don't go by that. Yes. What I say? They are not too nchanya. Ya ye two many munu. Ye will how kakra. Ya how I want to say, yeah. We feel like it was a mini japade won't cry. It's some year japade okumase. Just a minute, I deal with ya missing me penny dear. It doesn't matter what it is, minya. Reason I'm simple pass as biato. Now me do ye no. Nipan so shemia. Rooms on national making. Oh yes. And tell you, that was last week or so. Me call last 2 weeks, me call last week. Me call Thursday no. Me call not me you niggas so. Me ni pa. And now I see 80,000. I was like, okay then. Me see cancel, you know. Oh, dear bra. Ti me ni madam for any ekoye. Nti you could do ho maba why. Okochire ye ho, ye could do ho no mo adoti egu ho abo oguso. So the first question is, doti any abo ni why dear? Oh, midima company, and they said they don't want it again. Oh, okay, then that's nice. Me 3 months me because if for the my company and I don't see gusuni idea, there is certain proof I saw mommy then a year away of it. To cut everything short, me need call ye, Bam Scotch before us. The next way I got that was last week, we called the surveyor. Surveyor with that site plan. With that indenture, like nothing. All that is severe. But you can make 500. I said, okay. Madam said, no, you ain't see. I said, no, don't worry. In my mind, I need to go deeper. What I said, because my me baby at first, misika beyera. Second, obi bebomi and obekumi actually, meja membaho. So the best thing is, me use a dream way then ewa. So me digi when I'm sakudos 8. Na say side plan number nega so ebusia de no na ne refinu so aka tell me so waton akwa na ma company no mo se ompe ebusia de na bra na initial point so no na de hotel so begu ho obi ya ontumi fa ebusia side plan na ntimba as ntimi ne drag kwa mi se ni bufu nti etwa sa me yira na adwen so I said oh no na matini awo ye den wo kana because this dira wasa azuto wo de bi bo mitirima obi no obe save me life. So I have to pretend na me accept the way they work am. And I'm so big craminisco scale plan 300 e can so tua e sundwam. Madam so in a be moment if our number e mai. The American question nyina ne say, ye bias na ye kotade. We need to use this. What you say? Baby, I will coach a mamma, me who sa ha afro munie. Ensuo so to na me gina ha na me hwe bia bipo isi a ensuo ipema ase ha na efa. What you say o man pani bi kura ni mi amaka njo say obai be me baby a wo kwada no bewu anti wa wadwen na ankyere wo. And sakumono dey now was asking a certain old man be say, so are they going to give their money back to them? I said no. I said why? It's me say omo register ana because what register me say una title no din ene da so. Na man say no, such place no. Aya no munim ahemfo no. Any mpenifo no. Inti nya dey call register kwa so be am call register the place. And I was like, really? I said yes. That's the reason why you want to me for some year day in Kujina court. So just imagine, woni mo hene, no akohu ma openi bi say, oh, me passas, no adi wusika. I wouldn't say, dear, we dear, who could play a book first on your nabashas here. I do not just another name as a foundation near Buguni. When we say Bibia, me share woman now was to say, will be bound I bet you 200 million, who I bet you 100 million, I bet you 50 million. Me who say woman, Nankasan, Sebica, or Shemi on Phantom Samikaza, me who saw Nankas or you do penny. Because it's me say you know say what you are building, it's not the right place now we're building. What you are saying it's not baby na no one man is sika. But the ref is on also on then no nipa no baby can also show be ase. It's one day nipa no shen as ni bufu ba then e besi. It's South Forest man ye bremu na ye no say ye no krese ne omo kan sa dia nka mesere penifo so mo twinensi. Because se wo ye we ya no be ba be she wa na mu no ono so abrabo aye de oba bebo no because Ghana ni nyina akoye corrupt because oh for scabra oh it won't go anywhere me koye be say na the same thing happened urgent. What you say as I'm speaking to you Sikano akem what you say akem me koye ni urgent e dia ma obi wa outside because eye me mapa ade na no pay brand we come okay urgent ni e be do 500 I know perfectly that yes and net here also 700 me ko ye penyi wo ho o ye penyi wo ho ye woni papa e wo man no mo ye adwuma pa me ko kan brand so ke fabra me yama before Christmas time me movie bar Gani say I have to do the right thing for you nipa na o kan minimum no but they are there and no mo use o mo to me e dey making money. What you say? Ghana na ye won bibia ko ye say fasika bra na yen nipa na yetim no ye nimre ne ye search ye nimre ne esua bibi ye pe easy way going.
You always want to cut corners.
Me come to so be me call register general say me ko renew me business licenses me do hope and as agro guys see now the funny thing is me run inside no I can say oh go there take a paper from there and fill it. I should go where? Me no net office. So there is no proper measures. Cry one more. Obema wona wo ba no kura no. And you're confident at the end of the day you end up no job until no abwana ko baby. So these are the things I cause you men. It's in nano esas no I don't know mububu ya. I mean was a guy now bunko to do part Tom guys only there. I was asking myself, so you estate developer dear. Then it's me say you know what you are doing. And then you see how one consume maybe a tremor.
Yeah.
Because this is not the first time. Because not just a woman say ain't go see shame. But we really say obi bet me have been sacred one day. During Mahama time, or you consider mo, we be ujam. But this time was no. Me ya nipa foforo when ya body foforo. When ya be foforo, and no di be go mine now. It is any mammy crown a before mammy, you sure some Mahama consider.
One thing we were talking about over the week is Alain said government is one like the demolition of properties. If they are able to produce document that the government will compensate.
That's it.
But it's like none of them.
So it means that what the man says is true.
And these people assume say leave the property there. So you can see it not fight, but you see these people crying and calling their names and the government to come together.
The funny thing is, and you no building can be woo. because o si no wa be renti ana wo beto nti owu a wo no a wo beje ye no wo ne wo ma na egbewu no da ne baby papa edwin no. So if the government is doing this, I mean, I don't see anything wrong, but it's painful. Say wa wani chia na wakwa ko wani chia na kwa hwiri sika wani chia na kwa bocket say because I am share that story with the na omo dey excavator ni sim no. I was like, what? A whole building like this?
Okay, you're running up.
But omampenu dey consider omo na esro mo. Omo from sika mo.
You can't give their money to them. No. Because, see, Ronnie's time, something happened. There was one businessman there who was a hotel B, Rollins, and according to TI, they say where he built was not right. One said, Nameka Elia said, Ubi Yadena, and we know say where the person is stronger. Let's all back the person, say the way
it's wrong.
And Emrano. Say netia. Now we don't consider the person say because of say political party and now we opposition. Let us be fair to everybody. It's at the end of the day you say nipa baby o see the problem about. You need to let the person know say the problem about. We need a leader like that. Ghana we say that's the leader that you want. Yes, because once say Ghana ni OCC say President Mahama the government in power and say Ombedi no kure. Na obi a wasi dan sin so mu bia ye mubu no, let's do the right thing. People will rather be insulting them. The opposition will come and support because at the end of the day it is not speaking for them. Maybe only say they can get some political capitalism. But at the end of the day 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years to come, it will become idea everything. The beboa man at the end of the day. Because at the end to say idea any say ni ye can. You can, you feel say, at this point in time they be okay. But if you are not minor and a bed, there are a lot of people who are built at places that we all know say minor. People are even selling along the road and say you can any. But then no can so car. How many politics because then they know
because 4 years I am to man.
That is it.
We were here last week, right? And I can say DBI.
Yeah.
Announced 15%.
TNT, yeah.
You know, say they are not using
They are not, yes. Mikaka from way back, but your driver is madam. And you're not a creative problem or anymore. Now, I'm saying 15%. What if only 1 city in every so? No, 7 cities supposed to pay 5 cities. Check the list. Madam, you're not, but you're not yet to care anymore. Obi anyone all time word, Obi accepting this.
Say Ghana na ko yet say I say you passing stress.
Yes, I want to. You better. You better.
When it's like
anything na bring me, I need to na make at you say. As I say, o man peninu, or de ne nine, esi form. No man mabo, ebem. Ye di wo hye bi etoso. Ye ba ne bi hu say wo shop no, ni a say what is ko do nti so ni aye de ye pe. Ya ma obo, ni aton. You see, you should use Lawrence rules, Nibi. I think say beboa. 4 years next year, someone to Mahama, no problem. And I bet you say, so the son nama will go for my home. And here for now, ye nibi no, young Casana 4 years, a better money bill. Because they don't say one high for 4 years. You want to see Camus, Missy Kenyano, a bad double. It's ya been sacrano, share your share a tosso. Ghana.
One of the station it's like okay. The problem is straightforward. One of the charge of ports. They are happy. Big industry companies are happy about the dollar rate. But we are not feeling it.
Yeah. Because we have a honor in CEO.
Like they are happy say
but
we are not feeling it. Okay. Why is that so? The same goes to these drivers. Petrol, day in, day out.
But still.
But yet, we don't want to. So, why are we doing this to ourselves? And at the end of the day, we blame the politicians there. Who promises on bar obey?
That's one yet.
That's one yet. Who GBI2? Me, my problem is not with these girls, it's with the GBI2. We made an announcement, we on press conference. Why are you not taking interest?
So, almost see almost now, quite so much set amount of passengers in Chiasa. That's what the driver said.
And you are not following, you are not doing the right thing.
So, Mr. Imanda is the vote again, and you are a couple singing and something the master of the back. Yamfa or she and to or shiny yamabo. Do you get it? And I won't support you. Serious. Yamfa or she to if it's not.
I didn't even say, I see it in two different ways. The moon is $1 now, ever from. And your man is on a better phone. But me, who is a pay for now, a bit time. That's why I see it. Because some say, Ghana, your perception is okay, Makota, we are 20 cities. $1 number phone. And Karanoma said, there was some man a coffin. But on no face, be around a day who become. It may only say a better phone. Meaning, the prudent measures are buying on the bedding. It will be good for me. I'm a Ghana for. Because from maybe a next month, don't understand about from 1 month. We are the second month here, room June. Edico July, we say no man best start because already, and you may be a start here then. From Katanga. GPI to us, okay. Anything you are buy home be. I also enforcing. Dear man, Ghana form chill 2020 air ban. Any na year COVID nearby. I buy it man for the 9 day and see phones. Because at that the time, you say oil a gallon back, Kunamoton say 5 minutes, they should 2,000. People were selling their things at any price. So I don't know the government now won't do here then AC one you see what's then. To say the sister you can, we are sure say Yakomo Kola. Neil Brum, Mammy, we go turn the same. Okay, first, let me turn it be as 7 cities. But it is to see me about 6 cities. They are calculated dollar rate, I should say, the old tongue. And far, one of who said, Yama price, I say, I charge you.
Don't come on, ma.
A cost of Bebrea, people will start no say now, Ghana, and Ram.
Sure, the politics, I think, become number of my estates. Those times. Me mo woman ni me boni din a onim pam o say NDC ba ono niam on te so da me kire be an shop si wo madina estate obi a be hu sa shop no want so that time no che say wo ye hwan o say NDC na wo so ono ye MPP ni nti ne nyoma de want so e na wo pe wo mpo be talk because I dey there ono wo big shop e wo ho no want bibia na e da ne politics
called the next episode, which is President Mahama revoke appointment of Sansa Daly, right? A fake doctor. And since Tuesday, it's a Wednesday, a lot of comments.
I say Pierre should make a video about it.
And I decided to go deeper. From years back, we have heard lawyers who pretend to be
whereby they are not.
To the extent they will call in court, different cases, use certain names. Then this lady issue. Drink I get it. There was I think 6 years, if my memory correct me right, 6 or 7 years ago, there was this guy. I don't know myself. I know the Oko labor or any labor ward, theater, one doctor,
medical things,
or you practice here, or practice here for so many years. And Sana, a call wrong back home. Then they decided to give it to her. And Sana. And I know a Ghana who compare outside. Come on.
Yeah.
What I knew about this lady, she have a TV program. Oh yeah. On practicing.
Okay, yeah.
So she educates people about the do's and don'ts when it comes to drugs and the kind of lifestyles. And the question I want to ask is, since Wednesday till now, you say he has been invited by CID or any institution for questions. People were blaming His Excellency Mahama for appointing him. Some were defending him. So, and then you'll give recommendation to.
Yeah.
So now the question is, how do you feel? Let's look at it from this way.
This issue, no, me share down follow no much, but I can't be more say. Okay, the chief FIFA, any Kevin Taylor, through them that a mommy, any ban was back home. But and I'm sure if you shall sneak and so get a crack. You share man penny that Nanekufadua. Now, my boom, what's in I Betty and I will be near say. Nipa be a boy during those time into appointee or more. Inti as you are saying, say be now been recommending a man, and I believe say Mahama is so wise to the extent on to me in Castle Bear, what point to be a man, so I mean ye check bia and funny panel. What he has because me share lady ni we be no juma and me share back be na Kevin Taylor say ni lawyer crampo and so a process ama okay to FIFA about court case because or see girl lady ni medical doctor into or you fake into one year preparation towards that into no ni side one no kakra me metimi aka one akosi because if you shall make an person just na lady ni na downfall you can be my friend today but what I'm doing maybe you won't have any idea me nye bibia na me ya me kan try say bia me ye this or that into no say or ye original medical doctor or fake. All that I can say is that we should just watch and see what will happen. Because Mahama no do or no appointed lady, no, any pefe say my underground thing. And I believe some Mahama so what it is saying, yeah, no, chronos be caught down. I an investigation will more no about to me so about and say rabba. Now you say 1 year medical doctor as I know what he has here. And now bet me say this or that. It's all that I can say is say, ye back came aye bibia, but ni seen anything and say, or man penny Mahama nano or appointed no. Or no soon find a proper investigation being then and title. Na ye found because the year what man to see aye as some year any found would ye say ye chrimma. Enkwa or how near aye or a hoyani at tia ye femu, ye chrimman in femubi. Because Oko hospital, it will be pioneer bonnie. Oh, serious. A lot of people did protocol, na could be modu. In sense, stay, it be a ton, because you know, 2 and so pan, it be a ton. Now, I'm one positions are yet to meet. Oh, my baby, Mahama, yesterday. Yakamadan, near Kamadan Pine was the same. Yakaka, and the pointy and sa, a betchere, ye papa John Mahama so. It may sense any proper investigation be obeyed me a year. After a yes, sister, yes, no. Yes, sir, now I'm found to form my then I say.
Around was by this time, by this time, was say, get you. Is that my moment can grow?
Yeah.
Well, this lady, I don't want to talk about her personal issue. I want to ask her. Governance and a serious business. And yet, I go. President Mahama didn't tell me born to go and maybe say the first time would be loose or maybe. As a president, you have more than almost 7,000 appointments to make. And yet, even appointment meaning President Mahama and the bear appointed.
So, give me a
recommendation. And this animal. So, it's Nipa Ben recommendation. In a due diligence, Ben.
That's the reason I'm trying. That's the reason I'm saying, say, whatever it is, Mahama so ain't mean to now like I say, ye didn't pass me say, no, they are 2 akeke. And I'm a because on one the point is okay, when I'm a fawa is different only me oye. So being recommending a man so there's proper investigation because of answer. It's no many of them are there to us.
What I'm trying to say is that this woman issue ni ba say Tuesday we say by this time say see how you want me inviting them. If you say that me can and me say you governance a serious business. Yen leto embetna na aso dunya we be dia.
Because we share credentials to qualify to be on said board. Credentials in quality.
Yes.
So what I say. Me, I never want me monitor for now, and I say we need a cheaper. Since I issue me by like to say those who are especially Kevin me, they are using it for their business.
Yeah.
Get inside statement be about
out here, yeah.
And what was that? Girl, no, by this time, no. So no, say the ye can wound to me as someone, sister Casse. Say, I do I bonia and running for say wound to me, no, also Pia Mountain and no contempt on Casai, based on the no canana, the next day no way. And you be well, say they were strangers, but also co school has it.
Yeah.
According to Omokoen, I just say the lady is not a medical doctor. That is why you're revoking appointment. I don't know, and you say, yeah, BB to say, yeah, they say, yeah, teacher, and you fake, but
say, since you're new money. And I'm a boy.
So new money, whatever she is.
No, what I mean is, on your money, mono. Ebia, I had the approval say on your medical doctor. What I say, Ebia, I will travel from here to a different state, no. Wakwa and a different country, no. Wakwa ye, wakwa further education from that point.
This is what is happening. On only credential like
okay.
Resume for Emma will give me two. So I said, Oko John Hopkins University, John Hopkins Hospital University.
US, yeah.
I don't know where the medical councils.
Okay.
It's allegation is just and it will be a school.
Okay. No, Mokoye said,
and a school responding.
Yeah.
So they don't have safety.
Okay.
So that's it. Yeah. Based on school respond on the buy. And then my parents can do
okay. Indirectly ask me, Brackano. You tinted on still prison that. No credit, and I'm a boy, some pap prison.
Okay.
No, that's the truth. Oh, Mamma, and you have on the side. And you have say,
politics.
No credit.
Lady, no. Appointment. And when we be an American Ghana. Ubia feel say unya opportunity can cry.
I'll help you.
This lady I mean machine you or GH1.
Okay.
Also a medical consultant to
okay.
Selena. Yeah. It's even GH1 come and diligence been on here asana.
So
you as a media have to say so you be by not so to one there. You just say oh what by his skirt.
Yeah. You have to.
With that my position as we are managing TV station as a TV program. That you know, in the industry or in the world, we have knowledge. We have something like we call it. We have knowledge about it.
Yeah.
And we have somebody who have understanding about it. The program here is saying the whole Ghana.
Yeah.
And I say this neighborhood. You two guys are the most resourceful persons.
Okay.
So I say every pen on my choose.
Yeah.
We have a TV station now. By so better airtime.
Yeah.
Program pen on my should be here. So I say, that's what to me money and that
tangible excuse and I say
program over there. This is your audience, and this is what you are bringing to them. And bear in mind, she speaks well.
Okay.
And we hear the videos now. It means she knows her stuff.
Yeah.
Until I mention I can't story.
Okay.
We present to the kind of they have lived this life.
They have.
Okay. The person may have the idea about the things, say same way by who will say
medical school.
So as I say. So I don't know with the TV station. Probably one a business no more.
But it's true. It's true say a business, but I also can't any pay. Because bear in mind though, who knew anything about health? Now also we health whatever. And what bet na. Okay, kofa palay, kofa chloroquine, kofa yana nambisi abomet. Na fagu krum, fafa ha. Me so meet you because me wo gidie wo TV station na me hwe ni say, omo fa ni pahunu bia ye de emet na ho. Enti no ni obedie ne hodo oye nyansani onimi awoka na me so matama so na ba oba panyi e bia mafa me sokodua mafa me nsuo mi tumo asamani because me kokko bi tutumi me kotodwe bi tutumi nti me tie ni a odi nim ni ye de e ka na Ghana so wo gidie wo ni a wo se wako school mu. What you say? It's TV station almost man kwan no. What are the effect investigation almost we fa ni pa no ma so okay no kre because meet here e den our past friends bi ana meboa baby awko school ye den udin da ho enti no ade no montumi ahu say okay one time bi mini asimesi share me kai say kwame plus o ka say bi o say okoko to here hisa ama obi bisa za da o ye adwuma wa ha na onu kwa no wanko fiti mo fra break mu no o se last year MPP from re no obi no kokko to bisa da o ye adwuma wa ha na e kire se baby a wadi agora kwa no ye den obi be recommend wo no mana to obi be kai wo asesen wo inti ne sister ya ye kende mwan na so ne nsa introduce ni Mahama ama ni TV so betena e kasa no ina ma ye ra o ma pani Mahama e be hu ni owo nimde inti mi fa ne nto bibi say ya no ana. These are the questions you be say you ra o ma pani Mahama.
The government also have to come out.
Yes, no can be my
This kind of things.
Because one say if the government keep quiet about this,
that's so na support.
You know the implication. One say the goodwill now among for Ghana for the man president Mahama.
Yeah.
No. Say one we are careful and say one
yeah.
When these things keep on rocking, they do baby. Already people start drawing some conclusions about the government. Well, because the lady in question said, "Okay, now look at what is trending. And you say the NDC kwadoma, and you see the edikwaji uyedi. You see, such comments.
Yeah, because I know 20.
Oh, that is what people are saying, but I didn't want to even say it.
Because no because you're right. Mr. What you would know the academy.
Because the thing I make at you say. Don't say, let me catch you say. Tema.
Oh.
Or Katechi, whatever. Sometimes I don't want to go there because I know they are more master. But assembly say, what is the substance share issue? They say, we used to fake certificates. What do you think? Say perception ben and kofobi grab say, hey. Now governance and they say they will be timid. Wrong.
You see
like that.
Once Mr. Imwe saying to me, like, am I a red flag or red light or whatever? To yen penny for no one pay attention to government sectors, no.
Do you think this can be like a wake-up call to institution leaders?
Yes, because me come to say, who call a whole lot of these institutions now near Kosundi, Ubi Ako University, all right. Ebia the exams time when chow. Nensu yetimi akoye for dramano. Emo kita set. Aso mi kita diploma set. Mi kita mi one set. Ena medeko. Enso beko no one pass. Iti sa wenye ne omo ankasa mpenifo na ye ken omo muni. Ubekọ parliament house on club bi obi akodukra ubehwem kra na SS no kra wankwa nwie nenso ni din kopie ho nko ade wa famu saa ade ko we ye Ghana ha I know a lot of people am like I say enipa bebre me dem kasa no nenko ya anoda ayi enipa bebre wo Ghana ha ma ye gidi ye say oma wremu akotua sika akotena exams for kra ankotwero hwe enya set edi bo awremu ayde akomani Ghana na ye won bibia kwa ye say fasika. Once you have the strength to give money, you can have access to anything that you want to on this Ghana because this Ghana hanakasa yempeni from the metwe camera ka kire mu moma mani na ho na mabọ abro na ache dodo.
Okay.
Serious.
Okay. Your last topic here for we wake up one day, 27, like around 20. Monday was 26. 27. We wake up Monday.
Yeah, today is 30th.
The newspapers everywhere say Ghana NHIA Washington D.C. closed down. And right, you bring about say will be reopened.
Okay.
We read this story now, and from different portals, it's like they have been saying there has been syndicate like cartel, and I first heard it from Kevin Taylor.
Okay.
So I thought say one of the way in oil because she did mention say New York and Washington D.C. because I know Washington D.C.
Okay.
Now to be in a country so finding out from New York and I'll call MIC Lancashire and it was very, very bad. Since I knew it breaking Monday, we share Ghana MIC or Italy, Germany. It's like the major, apart from UK, I mean, everybody is complaining, what the West. Like the system has been hacked to the extent they also with 200 Ghana government form. You end up paying like 500. I remember call personal
neutral person crowd.
So my question is, if it is true, government not finding out that this is true, just announcing we're closing it down. Is that all the government can do? Why can't you take these people on? Nana?
No.
When you heard the story, what do you make of it?
Oh, when I heard of the story, now the person will read it further, now we know the truth behind it. But fortunately, I think they ran IT guy now him say Washington, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the sisters, one of the media houses, and he was also trying to defend, say that is not how the whole issue is. But this is a situation, and this is our minister representing the president in other jurisdictions. Nature say this is what is going on. It's the Americans say they should prove further. And yes, it's giving Ghana bad name outside because you see Ghana have for two and as an embassy or as a consular. That is more or less like Ghana also in that place. And if these things are going on, I don't think it is in good taste. Because on mine already know, you try to say on mine. So certain things a bar we have to say a buy now the president of the day and setting up commissions and as a committee of meeting yes. Say the these things shouldn't become because already know some countries try to close some door for Ghanaians. And even let me even state like Africans. So we don't want this kind of things. So the president should investigate it. Now whoever is culpable, that person should be punished. We shouldn't let it go like the normal one. A cockecano. Yes, and a ma or Bahama Dimboni. Now if in Ghanaians are we will go to Quackota, Bruce, Bimo, Maduma, a bomb of Brapa Pabio, sometimes no more soprano. Now I affect you of no more chicken bonnet. I don't think it is good. It's immediate. I will urge the president say investigate it. Now foreign affairs minister, whatever they need to put in place, the people there so send the panel so why you're not saying that person should be arrested. Yes. Now Yama and Rami Yajuma, they make me a time.
Okay. Can you try or you 2 years that's all.
It shouldn't be like that. First of all, make us open the braka medanas. Bayade. Juma because that case on TV na chepa said it was, is it UK or Germany or so? I think last 2 years, on the companies, passport, renew, case. What I see, Emma Mikai, some fight, be cramp, momochi, in Crofobimpo, because Nipa Nibuku fu yena, minis all kaisa, we na. Aha, it's a idea daho, Nani a hiano, Baby Jinano. Nani a me yani se Ghana for Nankasa yen peno correct. Because I said no correct, on say, Titwana ya wakola, yede ensa, any nsuo, and I never can't call on near the attunity. I'm telling you, near the insane can I so atra, who say where they atro, who way say ya because in Sana no ya. Into Docodoko Genoma de no cre, it's near the sa no cre, soon no, any ye divine. But now it's not like that. It's a no credit out for Nippon pet na waka. Nietia make us answer me who so be a best so camera in so. So your blogger was a sense so say. Okuja to brakwan jani a watch reno na. Opeso chese ne pa ni aba na aba so no peso yi MPP fo na ewo ho na di no de ne nkrofo begu a onka no kore na won jani o ye. Look at this. Wa so camera in because o chance o wa kwenya obi ambo no. Na oka na ke hwehwe mu an ekon senti na oka we brai. Na ye so ne page na nke mamra every nkakra bi a nka believe say adwene be ye adwuma. What you say? Iti dia okuja tabra starting minister na starting mesre no. E mani ntie se no watumi abo adwumaden men ne passport ye nja 500 cedis bie mu no. Onko so abo adwumaden na nipa ku no create sa account na siketi bi akofam no. Account ni ye shete dikukumuti sinso. Ana odi ni signature ye den edoto so. Won hwehwe sa nipa ku na nya sa nipa no so nko na bedi bone because ye ba ha no e be start from the security. Security no wa access ana meboa. Ansa na IT ebe wo mu bi mpenifo wo mu na do biansa ebe sikoso nipa ba akufo ndi bone nti nipa ku am ye involve no ida ya onkrofo na apeso be yadwuma o enya onkrofo hwehwe mu ne ho a yo mu na begu abonti na fom ko gina emra ano na enkoye se wo na wo ni omo ede enya na emu menkoye emra no na ni omundi nti se wa bia ne ye because bi mbefa so betuko abagana ebi mo nso be fi Ghana ha eden akọhọ o mbe hia saa ye man na presenting ho wo American ho no mo no nti ye se wase ebi na momu no ni epesi ehun se ye hu ni pa ko na sa account no ekọ ni din mo no e na ye Ghana fo ye hwehwe ewura yesrew.
Okay. When I heard the news, I'm sure it's a big about it. One thing that keep on in my mind, I'll keep on was especially getting close to the game.
Magana.
These Americans, black Americans, probably they were all 5 ways. And last year, December, there was a lot of complaining from there. So I thought, okay, dirty December or December in GH, I'm more focused on hype in the years because there was a lot of complaining. Obviously, they didn't get their visa on time. The visa like passport was delayed. And he said, if this is what exactly happened, here is the country we are looking for investors. So, wow, Yedi Yasem over here. Let me take your final word from Cameroon to the issue, demolition and then how would you say?
Well, they met me and kind of say, Emma, you need more mind. Now, you make sure we do the right thing. You also say, I catch my own to me as a minority, don't go in Yama and Rana, and Yedman. Running Yedman, so you make sure you infringe on Ubinsu rights. Because one really year you are doing the right thing, but it will turn out that you are doing the right thing at the wrong time. It is a chairman to me, I know maybe a enya. Your family could number it. yes, now you find a brand the why you find one. We different also called that prison. Also, say, or so dim kunimwa, also. And now, at the back, on say, me and my friend say, assembly bar, the bear politics and not the substantial issue, no more called that, Jenny. You may move here, and I hear the year come once. Emwa, Yama, no craning the NAD, why a pony say, and it shouldn't be only Tema to me. Bia, where do you mind sick? What ye be beer, and ye be, and that person should be put behind bars. And I said that person should be taken to the court, and that person must face the law. If you say crime doesn't expire. And on one word, you buy, you say, it is even a wake up call to the government in power saying, do what is right. So, yeah, what is right now? Yes. It shouldn't be like the cyclical thing now. Oh, we ever call, we ever buy, we don't want that. You say, you ain't gonna for your nyati. You pesa your money view. Do what is right. Me san keep you lady now. Fake daughter. We and yet adia. I was say, obekasa. The lady should be put behind. I say, on no ground, yoko and answer whatever the engine. Sharp. Because you need the pub, so lady will be a true and formal. You need because this lady are not national TV, so we ensure say true her, you know. Don't I say, and some nothing they develop back, and you may be all no more. You bet me I can come back to tell us they be an air politics. It will be emphasis on man and show. Now, say, a no crest or my track or my university, and my university, so they don't have any records. A chance the lady attended the school here. Then who brought this lady into this government? Because a man abana jidim bonning. Exactly. A man abana jidim bonning. So, and at the goodwill of Ghana, their mom, we expect them to do the right things. If you're going forward, no, will be a better appointing, they should do due diligence. Now, you should be an advance.
All right.
Yeah. The final word that I can see, Mr. Tiffy, my one more time. Mr. Government, say, oh, be obitimi aye. Ede a support to Mokakra, mistress say, almost support to Mokakra. And at the same time, no, a year Chema won't to me. Mistress to say, save you Kafrache, or your Ghana name, send your no kind. You yin if you Ghana. Name when you see your year with Mamma dear, on Pipan and Supper. It is a no cresse, wafa or mine be any dear. Mine no fanning kujina, nembrano, any nindi. Sebio ni kunu and a yeri ehian wufie, ne manso ehian wufie, nimpatemu fonso hiano, someone in the bed a bessary. Inti send a bit me a coffee no comuni pacu we muninam. Missre impenifua, nin some domonim. So moon mobile because minority for instance, almost Tom or no boni in our press, that's kind of body. And we ain't ya because you have your best. It's no Messeress and woman was a Tom and else. Now Messeress said, did you ma? Moon mobonam reason namma and rano. And in the Sabia, who the sanctions of the better so. Send on to me into quine in your mind for now. I think it will help. And last one, I see a sister, king. Mira or man Penijo Mahama. We any pa, also the way so damn found. But this time around, the minimum say be found. In Timestre, Oboni and Idima say, what's ye Ghana for ya no be bria, Obe makes a track because o target now, person the edge man, won't me find him good. And the sister, Mestre and Idimu said, send me a sukua or call ye. Atraba said no quality ni mo be sani dear. Mr. say, manin koye say, you know what you are doing, say one ye medical doctor, but be binti and our appointing on ma emrano entry in P. A son say my Canada on fear on sale a fiase eda a home. Otumiko Jill. Ubeko je could be too crabby as such any dear no, so I could drew her. It's messy begree. Na me catch yen so I yet your mind money say. Se bibi ba na ya at the pad the boa or mine wa boa a chilima. Yena yemfa enigye ene ahoɔden energy kroye den en supporto na yenjai say eye MPP eye NDC ebebo my Ghana na emra ye wuwu kono a ye begina chire na ye behwe se oman ya nanka ye connect ye ne na agigya pansam se ya ebe ya reho nti mesre obuo ni anidie ma mo a mo ye bloggers no so a mo so mo camera si mo so na mo nim no kure na mo ka na sika na wo begye na wa hata no kure so no munja na mmiri bi beba sa sika wadi nyina yo untumi fa anya hwe. I was watching some video bi me de anu twem e wo Nigeria oye sikani pa ni fia wesi no ya manho na opia ma egum mini so ahwe video na that was Andra ni am bisa me ho sa ade no say opon sika na ode sa nipa eye sacrifice no nya nnan enne ni fia no wesi nkakra no edwiri na ede egufom what ba square zero they are making us a more bloggers ni na mo pay attention na mo fa yem hihye na mo ndwene mo ho na mo ko akodin bom emfa mo bi discan baje uji scan wi a begina ma no kre wontumi ma wo so mi o hwe da nyameka akire no medamase
So, for viewers, in the hand, make a talk something. Send them sister because in this life, they said lies travel far than truth. Truth is bitter. Say, see, your media, let's give our institutions chance to work. Especially the law. Zena, the law is the law. Mind take this opportunity of freedom of speech. And far abuse you one. And more. And then, and a year of you don't know tomorrow who will be the victim. Let's continue to hold each other's hands. And work hard as enemies. That is the way forward. God bless you. It's still grace.